Welcome once again, Cameron Toshak, my partner in crime this evening. How are you doing, Cameron?
Very well, thanks, James. Thank you very much for having me again.
No problems at all. And how do you see tonight going for the Swans?
I think it'll be intriguing. It's quite clearly from the starting lineup that Graham has shuffled the pack again. And I think it's the way that obviously he does things, and I think he's very bright in the way that he approaches things, because after an international break in particular, you know, a lot of people don't realise the impact of those breaks on certain individuals. So he's obviously very close to the group and them as individuals, and again, it's the right way to shuffle the pack.
Absolutely. Well, if we have a quick look at the starting 11 for Swansea, they line up with a 4-3-3 formation. 5 changes from Saturday's defeat against Aston Villa. Cameron Carter-Vickers comes in at defence. Tom Carroll, Daniel James, Matt Grimes and Kyle Norton, the other changes for the Swans heading into tonight's game. For Blackburn, well, they're unchanged from their victory over Leeds United on Saturday, their 2-1 win. Former Swan Danny Graham was on target that day. He lines up front tonight. And the highly rated midfielder Bradley Dack, who's already scored 8 goals so far this season, is also in the starting 11 for Rovers. Ball into the area there, but just beaten out, and Matt Grimes will get back on the board. Just dispossessed though, Daniel James, and Bradley Dack tried to get onto it, but Swansea regained possession. Well played there from the Swans, and now there's a chance of an attack over the halfway line into Rovers half with Bersant Selina. Selina with a shot, but it's just over. Selina back with Olsen on his left-hand side. Olsen with a cross, almost finds McBurney's header, but Dan James is there in the area. Daniel James with the shot, but just out and blocked well. That'll be a corner kick for the Swans, but first real chance for Swansea City tonight.
Excellent work there from Tom Carroll. I mean, I felt for a little while there we were just standing off them and letting them play side to side, but Martin gets forward and another fantastic ball into the box, and Daniel just hits a shot across the area. Not a bad area.
Charlie Mulgrew got the ball out as the corner swung in, but it's well claimed by David Raya. There's a replay. And Cameron, as you say, both sides almost cancelling each other out in this opening 20-25 minutes or so of the first half. This ball in, Amari Bell has just gone down, and the referee's given a penalty for a foul on Amari Bell.
That's exactly what I was talking about. That's the first time in the game that Blackburn have looked to get an overload in a wide area, and really, well, you could say it was a risk. It's not really a risk. That's a pattern of play whereby, you know, a very quick individual goes past the defensive player into the box, and then clearly when you're in the 18-yard box you have to be careful, because these kind of things can happen. But yeah, he's looking to threaten the back line. I've seen them given and I've seen them not given. No, I suppose he dangles his leg a little bit there, Kyle.
Well, unfortunate for Kyle Norton. It could be more unfortunate for the Swans though. Charlie Mulgrew makes it 1-0 to Blackburn Rovers on 25 minutes. The captain puts his side into the lead. Well, that's unfortunate for the Swans in the manner that they've given the goal away tonight from 12 yards.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see it again, because having watched it twice back, we're still not certain whether or not there was any contact.
No, indeed, but unfortunately the penalty was given by Jeff Eltherington. Got Ollie McBurney and Tom Carroll in front of him if he needs them. Plays in Tom Carroll and creates some space. Good cross in there. Ollie McBurney just hit the side of his head. Didn't get the connection he wanted, and unfortunately David Raya claims and collects the ball. Well, we'll have a look at this one now. Once again, the threat has come from Martin Olsen on this left-hand side. This time it did find Ollie McBurney, but I'm not too sure how much he knew about it. Nice ball in from Tom Carroll too. It just hit the side of his head, almost his shoulder in fact.
Yeah, it just came in a little bit behind him, and it's a very, very difficult technique to be able to control crosses when you're just beyond the ball.
Daniel James and Bersant Selina's passes, and he's been brought down there by Elliot Bennett, and rolls around in some agony, and that'll be a yellow card, a second one for Blackburn tonight.
And as we can see from the last 30 seconds, Daniel's a lot more comfortable playing in that third of the pitch rather than the defensive third. But that's why the managers brought him across here, because he quite clearly sees the opportunity to attack their right side. And you know, again, Daniel's got the book in, and if we continue to get the ball to Daniel in wide areas, using his pace, attacking people, I'm sure that we'll be causing further problems. Great opportunity here.
Bersant Selina swings the ball into the area, almost finds Ollie McBurney to the edge of the area with Grimes. Always wide of the post. Norton to Connor Roberts. Connor Roberts switches back. Norton's taken a knock, but I think he'll be okay. Fair threads the ball through to Jay Fulton. Jay Fulton with the shot, and it finds the back of the net! And it came off the back of David Rea. And Jay Fulton with an absolute rocket. It hit the woodwork, and it eventually found the goal coming back off the keeper.
Yeah, that's a fantastic strike from Jay.
Well, I can't wait to have another look at this one, but what a strike here from Jay Fulton. He found the space, and it was going to creep in anyway, I think. But absolutely superb from the young Scot. And Swansea have equalised. Swansea won, Blackburn won on 64 minutes. Jay Fulton just outside the edge of the area. It did hit the woodwork, and then it just hit the back of Rea. Ollie McBurney was there to mop things up if needed be, but it was already over the line. Daniel James cuts inside from the left and now drives forward in plenty of space. What can he do here? Dan James going forward. Threads the ball for Connor Roberts! Swansea 2, Blackburn 1. 68 minutes gone, and now Swansea are back in the driving seat in front of the Jack Army at the Liberty Stadium. Superb stuff. And here's another look.
Yeah, we touched on it earlier on, didn't we, with Dan's ability and pace, driving inside, and then Connor narrows up for the little split pass which we were hoping for to threaten the opposition's backline. Shot on target, goal.
Absolutely, all crafted by Daniel James, using the space, cutting in from the left, and he found his Welsh teammate to just drive into the bottom corner. And he says, thank you very much, I'll have that. That's my second goal of the season in front of the Jack Army. Well, cut out there, and now Swansea can go on the attack again. Daniel James has Selina ahead of him and chooses him. Goes again, Selina, this time finds Daniel James. Daniel James in the box, Daniel James almost at the near post. David Rea, I think, got a touch to it. What a great save. What a great chance, though, for Swansea and Daniel James once again. And well, if that had gone in the back of the net, Cameron, what a great goal that would have been.
Yes, it would. I think, you know, obviously it's a fantastic ball there from Selina, and Dan's pace. People don't really appreciate it until you're up close.
Bersant Selina finds Daniel James, well-timed pass. Daniel James' shot. Unfortunately, not on target that time, and Daniel James puts his hands on his head. Unlucky there. Cross into the area there, shot it, what a great save as well at the near post by Chris Nordfeldt. I think it was Richie Smallwood with the snapshot just on the edge of the area. Question marks over Chris Nordfeldt this season from some people, but what a great save that was. Here comes Swansea though, Selina! Finds the back of the net, Swansea 3, Blackburn 1. And that's, thank you very much, Bersant Selina's second goal for Swansea. All 3 points for Graham Potter's men. Swansea 3, Blackburn 1. Job done for Swansea tonight.